So we're on the way to check out this triplex that's on the outskirts of Baltimore City. So it's Baltimore City, but it's like a suburban area outside of the inner city of Baltimore, but it's still zoned as Baltimore City, and it's actually fully renovated, all three levels. From the description and from the photos, it looks like you have one level is 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and the other two are 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. So we're going to check that out. But also, just want to talk about earlier, I had a conversation with the land acquisition manager at Toll Brothers earlier today. I actually had another call set up with Caruso Homes too. But you have a lot of people, or everybody's running around trying to figure out where the money is in real estate. Of course, everybody's doing deals because people are buying homes left and right. You know, there are multiple offers on homes, but we got a housing shortage all over America, and especially here in the DC, like immediate DC, Maryland metropolitan area, we got a housing shortage of 100,000 homes, right? So in order for the buyer demand that we got right now to meet the buyers and the sellers to meet halfway and be flat, like a flat curve, the only way that can happen is if either 100,000 homeowners put their homes up for sale in this immediate area, or 2, builders build 100,000 homes. So just off the call that I had with the Toll Brothers and some of these other builders, they pretty much said, we're buying everything. We don't care what it is, how big the land is. We'll do our due diligence, but we pretty much want all land, right? So when you look at like the real estate entrepreneurs, people that have been in the game for a while, people that are coming into the game, everybody's trying to figure out where the money is. And like I said in my previous videos, anytime there's a problem, that's where the money is. Right now, there aren't enough homes. What's the likelihood of 100,000 homeowners, in a 50 or 60 mile radius or so, putting their homes on the market at the same time? That is slim to none, pretty much, But what's the likelihood of a publicly traded billion or multi-billion-dollar corporation buying more land and building 100,000 homes? The likelihood is this high, right? Like very high. So, people always try to ask me where the money is in real estate. They think it's like wholesaling homes. The average person is buying a home to rehab. Most of these mom and pop rehabbers are only going to be able to rehab 3 to 5 homes a year. That's like 99% of rehabbers, 3 to 5 homes a year, right? But when you look at these builders that are publicly traded on the stock market, they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars on land to build homes, and half of that land they may not even build on, but they got the deep pocket to buy it and let it sit. I had a conversation with the guy. He was telling me a project that he worked on in my area where they bought some land and built, some homes that are like 1.5 and higher. He said they sat on that land for 12 years. 12 years. But they just buy it just because they can. So anybody that wants to know where the opportunities are in the land. Wholesaling land or flipping land. Wholesaling and flipping land are 2 different things. Most people don't understand the difference in wholesaling and flipping land, to these major developers. So that's where the opportunity is right now. Even though they're saying that the economy is going crazy, the real estate market's crashing, the stock market's crashing, this is going on, that's going on. The money is in the land right now. These major companies have infinite money to be able to buy land, and for them, they'll just buy it, whether it's land infill, what they consider infill, or whether it's acres of land. They want it because they have to fill that demand of buyers. And despite what the interest rates do or how high they go, it doesn't matter. They're going to buy this land regardless and build homes, and people are going to buy them. Okay, a lot of these cities, these local metropolitan areas are having population booms. We're seeing that in Atlanta. We're seeing that in Florida, right? The same thing in the DC area because of the job market, right? So that is how you pinpoint where the money is. Yes, being a real estate agent, it's a lot of great opportunities. Being a real estate wholesaler, a lot of great opportunities. But one thing that people are missing is the opportunity in land right now. I just want to leave that with y'all. So yeah, we're about to pull up at this house. See y'all there. Record. So there's a triplex right here. We're about to check it out. Dang. Let me take the key. All right, so this is one unit. So this is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and they got the stackable right there. Kitchen, no refrigerator. What's this? Oh, okay, this is just like a little closet or something. See what else this joint got. Why orange? Full bathroom, washer and dryer go right there. That must be a back door. 1 bedroom. Look like they still working on this one. It's 1 bedroom right there. See, man, it'd be the small stuff. Like they just couldn't just frame this joint out right. Clean the floors. Let's see what we got up here. This is Baltimore City for real. All right, so this one is got to be the 2. So kitchen. It's a bedroom. Oh, this one got 3 bedrooms. Yeah, this one got 3 bedrooms. That's not what the description said. Kind of like changes the ball game. Hold on. Was that a bathroom out there? Okay, bathroom right there. I don't know about this layout though. Like you got 3 bedrooms. Fire escape. And the washer and dryer go right here. So these almost like apartments. And see, that's another thing, right?
There's no bathroom.
Bathroom right there.
I thought you said for a washer and dryer.
Nah, bathroom right there. See?
The bathroom in the kitchen?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. the layout. That's why I said the layout kind of. And then the other thing, right? Like you hear the beeping with the smoke detectors or the carbon monoxide detectors, whichever one they have in here. That's like another small thing that I talk about all the time when it comes to rehabs and stuff like that. And then, like, they need to clean this joint at least before you put on the market. But I mean, I get it though. But what I would have done, depending on the size of this basement, I would have did coin laundry instead of, individual units like that. But I guess there's no basement access because, you probably gotta go around the back to get to the basement. But again, if you're somebody that is trying to like house hack, based on the price, because this thing is like 3.25, 3.5, 300,000, 325, 350, somewhere in that range. The mortgage is going to be so high. I mean, you'll be able to cut it by renting out the other units, but you're still going to be paying a large part of the mortgage. Now, one good thing about something like this, for somebody that has a high income that could put down 50% or pay 100% cash, you can get some of the money back in monthly rent. But this would be something good to use to reduce their tax liability, not as so much the cash flow on it. Because I mean, it needs a little bit of work. I wouldn't give them the full price on this, but it's still, it's a decent property. The neighborhood is okay. But again, I looked at the rents in this area, and for an entire home, 4 or 5 bedroom home, I mean, $1,700. So, each of these units you may be able to get, for the one, like $500-600 a month. For the two, you may be able to get up to a grand, somewhere in there. And then for the three, you may be able to get a grand, or a little bit more. So it really just depends. But again, somebody house hacking this, they still will be paying a bulk of the mortgage on it with this. But again, I think this is a perfect property for somebody that just wants to put tenants in here and use against their tax liability. That's game right there. Follow me out. Okay. Just let go. I mean, some of these homes look new. Like that one on the corner looks new. I mean, this neighborhood in the future will probably be a lot of money. But I don't know if I would have triplexed this one unless they bought it like that. I do know that Johns Hopkins used to own this home, so it may have been like housing or something, and they, Johns Hopkins converted it like that for like traveling nurses or something like that. But it's kind of tight in there, but we'll see. See y'all on the next move. So when I mentioned in the video title and stuff, hybrid training, I do calisthenics and weightlifting. And since I've dislocated my shoulder, I've been doing a lot more weightlifting. But one of my go-to calisthenics moves or calisthenics workouts is the rings. I do the rings like every day. I haven't been doing it because I dislocated my shoulder, but I'm gonna give it a try, see if I can get it rocking real quick. But this is one of the best ways to build upper body strength is with gymnastics rings, because you have to stabilize your body and use the muscles to get that chest workout. Like I said, it's been a while, that's why I'm a little shaky, because I dislocated my shoulder. But for me, this is one of the best calisthenics workouts. Lost a lot of my range of motion when I dislocated my shoulder. That's why I can't get the complete, but I'm getting better every day. Man, I just came from a luxury real estate event. I'll throw some clips in the video so y'all can check it out. And the reason why these properties are considered luxury is particularly because of the area and the school system. And when I was there, one of the biggest luxury real estate agents came in. He's really big in Maryland and I think parts of DC. But every home he sells is like $4 or $5 million and higher. Like all of his sales. And he came into the kitchen. And he was like, "Hey, I know you." And I'm thinking like, "I know you too." And he was like, "Man, let me get your phone number, man. We could do some stuff together. I like what you're doing out here." I'm just thinking in my mind, I'm like, for real? Older Italian guy, but and he's one of the biggest agents as far as like volume, and like he does like luxury listings, like actors, actresses, ball players, like the top listings, all the way up to like $100 million listings. He gets big listings. But that goes to show the power of social media. I thought that was my client. I'm waiting for my client to get here to see a house. But that goes to show the power of social media, especially if you're someone that does B2C, meaning business to customer, not B2B, which is business to business, but business to customer. You can reach your ideal customer through social media and make money. Like the client that I'm about to show house to right now, I met her through social media. Obviously this guy, he saw me through, YouTube, social media. I have 2 closings next week, right? Those 2 closings were from my YouTube channel, buyers that I met, right? So you can use these platforms to make money, to spread awareness, whatever you're trying to do, your brand, anything. And it works, okay? It works. I put a lot of people onto it. They're making money from it. I've been doing this, for I think like 3 years now, using social media to make money. So it's possible. And don't let anybody tell you that it isn't.